Good afternoon, everyone. Maybe it's afternoon, maybe evening. Just a few minutes ago, let's say okra at the IMSU gate, people started running. So as people were running, like just people were running, and then a few minutes later, there were gunshots could be heard. So my window, like I stay upstairs now, so I could see everything through my window. So I was viewing through my window. Next thing we saw were security operatives. So I felt maybe there were unknown gunmen deep down inside Okurata whom they were actually trying to fight or whatever like that. Okay, we just kept hearing gunshots and people running. After that, after a little while, they just blocked the road and then started trekking down to streets. Even my street, there was practically nothing happening in my street. No, I could specifically tell you there was no any unknown gunman in sight. There was no one in sight, but they walked down through my street, shooting directly. Like I was fucking. That was even what prompted. Made me to take pictures of the men shooting, because they were practically shooting directly at people running. They weren't even shooting up. Let me say, you want to scare people to run, you shoot up. You don't shoot at people directly. But these men were directly shooting at people, which made me to take picture. And then when one of them saw me taking picture, he pointed gun at my window and was like, "You the video in my mind, they crazy." Something that I now had to hide. Okay. So this whole thing, and they were even forcing shop owners like to actually close down their shops and thing. The whole truth of the thing is, I'm actually beginning to wonder if this unrest that go on in this state if it's actually caused by unknown gunmen, which people claim, or actually by security operatives. Because I don't really, if this thing happened in the night, everyone would have said it was gunshots between unknown gunmen and the security operative, but because it happened in the daytime, you could clearly see these were just security men shooting guns, like just causing unrest for no just cause. Okay, this whole thing had passed. I mean, like after the whole shooting, they left. It was now that we actually found out they actually shot someone in my hostel. Like one of the bullets, actually, I don't know, they said the girl was walking down to her room or something when the bullet just passed, like scratched her hand or something like that. So she got wounded. She got wounded, so blood was flowing. So let's assume, I would post the picture of the bullet. Let's assume this girl wasn't so lucky enough. Like this bullet actually went down into her heart. Went straight into her heart, or maybe her skull, or maybe somewhere vital, her tummy or anything. She would be lying dead flat, Abby. And then let's assume it happened in the night. People would say it's stray bullet, and then people would say it's unknown gunmen. Why she was actually shot by security operatives? Assume these men were shooting up. It would have even made a little bit sense. But I practically saw these men shooting directly at people running. And when I tried taking pictures, one of them pointed gun directly at my window and I had to run to hide. So let's assume now someone was shot dead last night, a student. We heard gunshots like this one. The next morning we saw a student lying inside the gutter. So what could practically guarantee if that student was shot dead by unknown gunmen or be security operatives? Because with what happened this afternoon, I'm practically certain not everybody who died during these shootings were actually killed by men who are unknown. Some of them are practically intentionally shot dead by our security operatives. Just Amamo, I don't know, but the governor should actually do something about this. He should practically call these animals to order. So if this girl this afternoon wasn't lucky, she would have been pronounced dead. Like she would have been someone who's actually dead by now, Abby. She's been rushed down to the hospital. A girl in her hostel trying to walk down into her room, trying to unlock her door to go into her room, and then a stray bullet scratched her hand, and then that